Hello and welcome to your reading. So in this reading, we're going to be seeing what blind spots the divine wants to highlight to you. We're going to see what messages the divine wants to give to you in this timeless reading, okay? We're going to be using our tarot cards and also our oracle cards to receive the messages for you. I'm already getting some messages for you, so that is interesting, okay? Let me just grab your oracle cards and see what is going on here. Always remember to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and also your ascendant sign, because by doing that, you get more information about what is currently going on. You get a complete story of this reading, okay? I'm just going to grab more cards for you. Allow your intuition to be present as I'm doing this reading for you, because if you allow your intuition to be present, your intuition will start elaborating on the messages that I'm giving you. Your intuition will start giving you more messages so that this becomes more like a personal reading, all right? So really allow your intuition to be present. And so it is, okay? Okay. So what I'm seeing for you is there's a feeling where the divine is giving you a major arcana card of the Temperance. So the divine is asking you rather to step into the energy of being balanced in a situation, in your feelings, in your actions. Because I feel that there are some changes that are coming up for you. And these changes could be just happening really quickly, that they could almost like push you over the edge. And that doesn't mean like there's anything bad that is happening, no. So first of all, we have the Temperance, which is the major arcana card, like I said. And you can see that we have the sun and the moon that is there. We see you divinely protected. So the messages that I'm giving you, the divine is saying that really grasp the depth of this message, because for some of you, there is some wonderful situations, outcomes, opportunities that are coming. But remember, like I said, they could push you over the edge because they could be coming in really, really fast. So it could happen like this. You have been applying for a job. Nothing was happening. You were getting disappointed. You were getting upset about not knowing what the future is bringing. But the divine was always there protecting you. The divine always was there, seeing into the future and what was good for you. And so even though things were not happening, this was all to do with divine timing. And so the success was there because you have the sun there that is there too. You have the Six of Wands that is there, and we see you here with the Six of Wands having that energy of celebration because something has happened. You have got that job. You have won the lottery. You have done something. But at the same time, this is happening really quickly that it could just take you by surprise. So it could happen like this. You get that job, but that job is like, hey, the position that we've offered you, we thought it was going to be in town nearby where you live, but actually, we are actually wanting to upgrade your position. But the thing is, you're going to have to move to a different state, to a different district, to a different country. You're going to have to do something different. We're offering you more money, but you're going to have to make this decision really quickly because we need a decision so that we can start sorting out things because we haven't got time. And so, because you have the Eight of Wands, which is that energy of something suddenly happening. So you could suddenly get a job, but that job is increasing your wages. That job is increasing your position. That job is bringing something that is even better than what you had anticipated. But you were not prepared. You're asking them, well, how can I move abroad? How can I move to a different state with such a short notice? And now you're falling into that energy of anxiety. Now you're falling into that energy of not knowing what to do next. Hence, you have the Temperance card that is here, that is asking you to be centered, that is asking you to be balanced, that is asking you to know how to ask for more time, to know how to ask for whatever it is that you need. Because the divine is saying that what you're not currently seeing with whatever changes that are happening really quickly is that you have the upper hand. They want you. So don't be afraid of speaking your truth. Don't be afraid of asking for what you need. Don't be afraid to say, hey, I am stoked that you're giving me this position, but this is what I can do. Can you meet my demands? And together, you and whatever is happening in this situation, you're going to see that the company will be more flexible, the situation will be more flexible. But whatever is happening, there is something that is coming in really quickly that is bringing in good news. The Six of Wands is good news. You went out, you put out your resume, you really were working really hard, you were upgrading your skills, you were doing something, and then suddenly the success that is coming in, and it is just something that you didn't anticipate. Yes, the money is good, the position is good, everything looks good, but you were just not expecting changes to happen so quickly. So this is why you have the Major Arcana card that is bringing in that centered, balanced type of energy, because the divine wants you to step into the energy of being balanced and being centered as you are dealing with these quick changes that are here. Okay, so there is that energy of glowing up, growing up. There is that energy of victory, like I told you. Not only that, I told you that you worked hard for this. Whatever is coming in, you were hoping, you were praying, you were manifesting, you were doing everything that you needed to do for a really long time. And so when this happened, you were not expecting it to be so good. There is just something really good that is on the cards for you. There's a glow up. There is a new tables that are turning. At the same time, okay, the divine is saying that, listen, whatever is coming in, remember we spoke about the temperance. Remember we spoke about being centered and being balanced. The divine is saying, whatever opportunities are coming up, whatever that these wonderful energies that are here, make sure that you are not selling out. Okay? Because I feel that for some of you, even though this opportunity is amazing, there's a feeling of maybe you are being asked to do something that you don't want to do. For instance, like I said, the company could come and say, hey, we want you to move abroad. We want you to move to a different place. And you really want this job, and they're offering you good money. They're offering you everything. It was your dream job. But there is just an energy that could be there where the terms of this thing that is here could just make you feel that that is not really what I wanted. So the divine is saying that sit in the energies of the sellout energy and make sure that whatever is coming in, they're not asking you for freaking your blood, your soul. They're not asking for more than you can give. Don't sell yourself out. Because the divine is saying, this is why I'm telling you to just remain centered, to remain balanced, to remain seated as you are thinking about this opportunity that is coming. How do you feel about that? What about your morals? What do your morals say? And all that good stuff. There's an energy of just sitting in and just asking, connecting to the divine to really guide you as you're making some important decisions. It almost feels like this thing comes in, there's a sense of celebration. You really wanted it for a long time, but this little, you need to move abroad. Whatever it is, I can't really think of anything else. Whatever it is that they're asking for, that you were not prepared for, whatever that is, there is almost like that friction that is here between what someone else wants and what you want, and finding a common ground between both of you, finding a common ground. So this could play out in different ways. I could only think of a situation where a job was coming in. This could play out in many different ways. This could be a romantic situation. You meet someone online, you really hit it off, everything is going wonderful, but then you're finding out that this person is whatever. There is just something that you might not be seeing, but you were celebrating. There's a celebration there, but there is just something that is there that is causing that friction, okay? So the divine is also saying that as you're going through these energies here, also step into the energy of healing. This is you taking time and not saying yes straight away, especially if you are not comfortable with all the terms and conditions, especially if you're not comfortable with what you are being asked to do. Whatever is coming in, make sure you're completely comfortable. So there is an energy where something amazing comes in, you're taking it, you're really wanting it, but you're stepping into the energy of healing. You're stepping into the energy of being balanced, of being centered, and asking yourself the hard questions before you just jump in and say yes. Okay, so the divine just wanted to give you that heads up that there's something amazing that is coming in, but at the same time, there is just that silver lining. Is it a silver lining when something is not as good as it seems? There is just that lining that is there that could just make you feel that, if only they just gave me everything I wanted. This extra thing that they're giving me, I don't really care much about it, but it's really good to reject. There's a good offer that is on the table. Make sure that you're looking at all the terms and conditions. Make sure that you're looking at everything to make sure that you're happy and you are not selling yourself out. This is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification. On that note, I'm going to see you soon, and it is